The problem with birthdays is that people treat your special day like a free buffet and a wrestling ring combined. One minute you're blowing candles, the next minute auntie is pocketing meat pie for later, and your cousins are acting like WWE superstars, except the championship belt is your cake. This is the true story of how a birthday cake was disrespected, and how revenge was later served with extra pepper. Alright, let's talk about the birthday cake revenge, because some pains don't heal, they marinate. It all started on a fine, innocent birthday afternoon. The kind of afternoon where the sun is shining, your dress is perfect, and your heart is full of hope. This girl, let's call her Blessing, because she was blessed until further notice, had one dream: cut her cake in peace. Not money. Not inheritance. Not even Wi-Fi password. Just cake. This wasn't any random cake either. This was a serious cake. Tall, soft, creamy, decorated with enough frosting to qualify as real estate. Her name was written boldly on top, like a land document: Happy Birthday Blessing. No ambiguity. No confusion. This cake knew who it belonged to. Enter the cousins. If you've ever had cousins, you already know. They don't walk into parties, they invade. They don't greet, they scan. Their eyes don't look for you, they look for food. Especially free food. Especially cake. At first, they pretended to be calm. Fake smiles. Fake hugs. Happy birthday, oh. Wow, see cake. Is it chocolate? Red flags everywhere. Before Blessing could even finish her birthday prayer, "Thank you, Lord, for adding another year," one cousin mistakenly brushed the table. The cake shook. Everyone laughed. Haha. So funny. So playful. Second cousin came with the classic line: "A beg make I just small taste." Small taste turned into medium slicing. Before anyone could shout, "Jesus is Lord," the cake was already leaning like Nipa pole. Someone tried to fix it. Someone else laughed too hard. Another cousin clapped. Then it happened. The final disaster. One cousin, clearly sent from the underworld, tripped, grabbed the tablecloth, and dragged the cake down like it owed rent. Boom. Cake on the floor. Cream everywhere. Silence. That kind of silence where even mosquitoes stop flying. Blessing just stood there. Mouth open. Eyes watery. Soul gone. Her cake, her innocent cake, was now doing push-ups on the tiles. The cousins. They froze for 2 seconds, then started laughing. Laughing. One even said, "Ah, sorry, shock me." Shock you? It shocked the cake into the afterlife. Blessing smiled. Not because it was funny, but because when pain is too strong, your face malfunctions. Inside, she made a vow. A quiet vow. A dangerous vow. This thing no go end like this. Fast forward 1 year. Another birthday. Same girl. Same family. Same cousins. But this time, different spirit. Blessing woke up that morning with peace in her heart and pepper in her plans. She smiled like someone who knows something others don't. She greeted everyone nicely. She even invited the same cousins personally. "Please come early, oh. I planned something special." They came. Of course they came. Free food has a special ringtone only cousins can hear. The party was beautiful. Music playing. Drinks flowing. Everyone was relaxed. The cousins were already eyeing the cake like lions watching antelope. And the cake. Oh, the cake was stunning. Tall. Glossy. Innocent looking. Vanilla frosting. Chocolate layers. Fruits on top. The kind of cake that says, "Trust me." Blessing made a speech. "Thank you everyone for coming. This cake means a lot to me." If only they knew. She cut the cake. Everyone clapped. She personally served slices, especially to the cousins. Extra big slices. The cousins were happy. "Ah, see better cake. This one sweet die. God bless the baker." They took the first bite. Second bite. Then, pause. One cousin stopped chewing. Another cousin blinked aggressively. One coughed like engine that refused to start. Then it hit them. Pepper. Not playful pepper. Not stew pepper. This was generational pepper. Pepper that asks you questions about your childhood. Their faces changed color. Red, purple, ashy, confused. One cousin shouted, "Why this cake hot?" Another started fanning their mouth like they were trying to cool the sun. Water finished immediately. Someone grabbed Coke. Made it worse. One cousin was crying but still chewing because pride wouldn't let him stop. People were laughing. Not mockery laughter, proper laughter. The kind that heals trauma. Blessing. She was calm, smiling, peaceful. One aunt asked, "Why pepper inside cake?" Blessing replied sweetly, "Ah, I tried something new. Spicy-sweet fusion." The cousins finally understood. This was not an accident. This was history. They were breathing like dragons, sweating like marathon runners, begging for bread, asking for milk, promising never to touch cake again. One cousin whispered, "Na revenge." Blessing nodded slowly. Sweet revenge. Literally. Nobody died. Nobody fought. But respect was restored. From that day on, no cousin ever touched her cake without permission again. Some lessons are not taught. They are baked. Moral of the story: don't play with people's birthdays. Don't underestimate quiet smiles. And most importantly, if you scatter cake today, tomorrow the cake might scatter you.